he stuck to his decision. It was good that he did, because it's refreshing to Gumbo now sticking to his guns.
Stand his
On
ground.
that bit, I agree with him. Those and I own it, and I'm sticking to it. You need a referee who is strong like that, okay? But I think it should have been a penalty, the incident itself. But his decision to stick with his decision, if it does makes any sense, I think that was good.
Yeah. Okay. So with me, there's the professional side that I have to look at it, and then there's the personal side as well, because Farah is a friend. So I've been so happy to see him, going the levels that he's gone, especially when you've known someone when he was playing. He played for me. I was his manager at Team Zimbabwe UK. And I actually wanted to make him the captain the following year when he then obviously left. Yeah. And he told me all this because, people think that he just got straight into refereeing, but he actually was working as, is it field officer or something, but he told me this, he said, I've got a job, with the FA compliance officer, yeah, I've got a job with the FA and I'm working with the referees and all that. So it came as a shock for me to realize that he's now actually going onto into the refereeing itself. So he's so obviously it's gone from leaps and bounds, and to get to the Premier League, it shows the hard work that he's put into that. Yeah. So as for what he did, I think he was very brave, because it shows the character of the person as well, to be able to say VAR is known for changing decisions that referees have made. And he's saying, but I've seen it differently. The issue with that decision was that it's not objective one. It's a very subjective, decision. And today I was just listening to Oliver Hackett, who used to be the chief the chief of the referees, and he said that even him, to start with, he thought Farai was wrong. And then when he looked at it again, he was saying, I think he was right. So automatically, that in itself shows you that it's not a straightforward question, sort of a decision. So because it's not as straightforward, then he went with what he believed, was the right decision. And some are going to argue, some are going to. So it's those decisions like a penalty where we say, oh, he's given a penalty, but that was soft. Some referees will give that soft penalty, some won't. But the most important part there is that the fact that he stood up, and said, no, I'm not changing the decision. This is my decision, and I'm going to stick with it. Yeah. Then on the issue of being suspended, I don't want to say much about it.